Is waiting for us at the water fountain, down in the alchemy district.
Let's do this. I need to get my old team together and start grinding if I can. There it is.
Adelie.
Look! I mean, listen! I can speak normally again!
But what about your paralyzed hand?
Well, it's still there. But even so, the fact that I can speak is a big step forward. Look, I even bought a controller that I can use with one hand.
Are you sure you want to keep going with the world? I mean, aren't you scared? Come on. It's not like the world's going to go away, so why not just take some time off?
Of course I'm scared. I'm scared, but I'm not going to quit the world, ever! After all, I can tell. This isn't anything that a doctor can cure. If I don't do my best here, it'll never be healed.
There's nothing I can do for Adelie, is there? So I have an avatar now. So what? Nothing's changed at all. First Shino, and then Adelie. I can't save anyone by myself.
And also, don't forget the fact that Sakaki is here. And Aseo?
You're not feeling well, are you? If you have time in the game, you should rest up.
Oh.
He's not
Okay.
being mean, he's
Well
worried
then.
about your health.
I'm such an idiot. It's here in the world where Adelie seems to feel most at home. After all, this is where Sakaki is.
Shit. Well, I guess I better just log out and see what the message is. I kinda liked it better without the whole going back offline bullshit. I didn't like how I had to keep logging out and then logging back in just to read messages. Something new on the community board. Everybody's talking about it. How are you? Is everything alright now that you're back? I'm doing fine. It's as if I never left. Being trapped inside the world just seems like a bad dream now. You got an email from Adelie, right? I got one too. Which is why I'm writing this one to you now. Actually, I'm at my part-time job. I have to be real careful not to get spotted by my boss. Otherwise, he'll cut my paycheck on the spot. It's not too easy, though. Apparently, she went to the hospital with her mother, and now they think she might have Doll syndrome. I just hope that the results of her other tests have some good news. You and me both. Boss came to check on me. Anyway, I was saying, Adelie's condition didn't heal completely even after we got back from the Ada server. In that case, there's only one thing we can do. get back Adelie's epitaph from the Ida. That's our only choice. I bet Yada is investigating its whereabouts right now. I plan to go ask him about it once I'm done with this job. You'll come along too, right?
It looks like Adelie wrote Kuhn an awfully detailed email. I guess she really is putting some distance between us after the whole Sakaki thing. Well, guess I'll go to Raven's at-home for now.
Happened? After all that, you're telling me that nothing happened? How the hell can that be?
Yet it is a fact that nothing happened. What the real world saw was practically nothing. The time we spent in the Ida server was only a few minutes in the real world. As far as everyone is concerned, the whole thing was nothing more than some network trouble.
Oh, God.
But there were real-life players losing consciousness during that time.
Look at the response in the news reports and forums.
Oh, I've been looking at that shit.
No one, except for those directly involved in the incident, believe that it is even possible, let alone true.
So you're saying we should just let it go? Oh yeah, that's rich.
Paseo, watch your tongue.
Shut up! Just how important is this guy anyway? He's always acting all wise and knowledgeable, but he never does anything useful when it counts. And on top of that, he tried to use all of us as his own personal laboratory guinea pigs. Disgusting. There's nothing special about him. He's just a coward.
The anger that you are displaying stems from Adelie's player, right? There is no need to worry. I'm well aware of her unfortunate symptoms.
Oh, really? Well, good for you! So now what are you gonna do about it? Please enlighten me! What's the great and mighty Master Yada going to do? Any ideas, huh?
We are currently tracing the problematic Ida. As long as we can retrieve her epitaph from Ida, her symptoms should heal completely. So, do you have a problem with that?
A problem? You bet I do. I'm sick of this, Yada. Make an announcement about Ida and what just happened, and shut down the server! I mean, the CC Corp executives will listen to you if you talk to them, won't they? At this rate, there'll only be more and more victims.
It's got good points.
Yada!
You wish us to make this information public without plans to solve the underlying problem? Are you aware there is a high probability that the panic on the Ida server would be repeated in the real world if we did what you propose?
Hey, Yada. If you shut down the server, Epitaph users wouldn't be able to access the world either, right?
Of course.
In that case, I'm completely against shutting it down.
Why?
Because I haven't settled my score with him.
Him?
Tri-Edge. That bastard is still around here.
Paseo, are you still thinking only about yourself? After everything Adelie's been through?
Myself? Hardly. The only one I'm thinking about is Shino.
Oh, God
If
damn
it'll
it.
bring Shino back, I'll...
Enough! I see how it is. I'm sorry, but I can't stay with you all any longer. I won't.
Damn it, Cohen.
I can't.
Coon!
Leave him be.
I have
He'll
to
come
agree with
back,
Kevin on
you'll
this
see.
one.
You think so? I think he's pissed for real.
He will have no choice but to come back. Once he calms down, he will understand that no matter how much he dislikes it, this is the only place with all the answers. Never mind him. There is something I'd like to ask you.
Huh?
Did you find anything of use in the IDA server's operation folder?
Tell them the
What's
truth.
this? O Von 01. Ovan. Can't remember.
I say, are you fucking
If we were to
retarded?
shut down the world, not only would we lose the means to cure Atali of her affliction, but we would also lose forever the means to restore consciousness to the lost ones, to Shino.
Don't worry about it. As long as you keep your promise to me, I'll be happy to cooperate with you. However, don't you dare utter Shino's name with that forked tongue of yours again! Even now, Shino's unable to return to the real world.
What about Atali, you fucking retard?
Master Yada, are you sure that it's wise to continue operating the world as you've been? Rather than conducting investigations of regular players, perhaps we should gather specialists on a closed server.
Hi,
Yes?
do you know where Ida's interest currently lies?
No.
People. The reason that Ida is staying in the world is because there are so many things of interest present within it. If we shut down the server, Ida will cease to remain in the world,
Isn't that kind of what you want?
and will likely move its interest elsewhere. As to what that chain of events would bring about, both in the world and beyond, even I cannot begin to imagine. We at GU must prevent the damage created by Ida from spreading. At the same time, we will gather Epitaph users and gain the power to confront it. That is our highest priority now.
Right.
Then go and do what you must. I await good results.
Yes, Master Yada.
Say I was a fucking retard. Shino is gone, okay? What the hell is this?
Yes. Project GU is progressing quite smoothly. Errors in our predictions are minor. There is no cause for concern.
Oh, that is all well and good. But some of our superiors have concerns about your method of operation. Fulfill your duties without any unnecessary thinking.
Alright, what the fuck? The fuck?
Syllabus doesn't know about what happened with the Ida server. I guess I should pay him a visit. Let's go to Kennard's at home.
And here we go. Heading right back in.
Hey, Haseo, you gotta help me out. Syllabus said he won't believe me at all.
Now, Gaspard. No matter how much fun the world may be, games and reality are totally separate things.
These guys don't need to know about Ida, or avatars for that matter. Yeah, Gaspard. How could something like that happen?
Haseo? But you were there too, weren't you? Huh? That's weird. I mean, that's really weird. Was I just dreaming or something?
Yeah, maybe best is to keep that shit on the down low. I got new mail. And what is it this time? Something new on the community forums. Olvan? It seems we both managed to return to the real world. Ordinarily, this would call for a celebration, but apparently you don't feel like celebrating. If you lost your way, I would be happy to talk to you about it. Come alone to Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. I'm sure that what happened to Shino and what happened to Adelie is not just coincidence. If you truly wish to help them, I plan to give you all the help I can. I will be waiting for you in the Holy Ground.
Ovan, how did he know about Adelie?
Bitch, you can see that shit falling off her arm when she moves. How would anyone not notice that? It's like watching an arm disintegrate. You don't forget watching an arm disintegrate. Oh yeah, there was something new on the forums. I've been kinda ignoring that. What the fuck is going on? Entries, contact only. Deleted. Okay, well, what is all this? It's supposed to have been deleted by the admin. I'll write this down. Ingrid, Alice, Hillary, Fatal, Jack, Cooey. Do you mind telling me your stories and just where you're in town? I humbly request you allow me to sit on your chat. It's amazing how the early conversations have been deleted. Well, it's amazing how feeling comes from. Maybe there's something shady going on in the background. Yeah, I wonder.
Hello, Haseo. You have rather a serious look about you.
What is it you want? Ovan, that excuse about wanting to help is so lame it wouldn't even pass for third-grade theater.
It's tough to have your sincerity rejected. You're like a younger brother to me, so I couldn't leave you to fend for yourself.
Ha! You're the one who abandoned the Twilight Brigade. And by the way, where do you get off calling me your brother? Who do you think you are?
Well now, that's a surprise. Do you think that I disappeared for no reason, Haseo?
Yeah? Well, who cares about the reason? All that matters is that you abandoned us. That's enough.
I'm afraid that is an undeniable truth. However, at the same time, it is also only one of several truths. Do you not wish to finally know the truth?
The truth?
Yes. The reason that Shino fell into a coma, Tri-Edge's identity, and the secrets of the epitaphs? Once investigated, they all lead to a single entity. Do you know what that is?
Ida.
Exactly. It all begins with Ida. Pursue Ida. Everything from how to save Shino to how to help Adley can be found with Ida.
Hey, just how much do you know anyway? What do you know about Adley? You know what? You always know too damn much!
Trust me, I don't know everything there is to know either. Haseo, listen. Epitaphs call Ida, and Ida calls epitaphs.
Epitaphs call Ida?
Yes, but only a small piece of the truth will appear in front of a single epitaph. If you wish to know the entire truth, you will need to gather the 8 phases of Morgana.
8 phases?
Yes. In other words, the first phase, the terror of death, Skaith. The second phase, the mirage of deceit, Innis. The third phase, the propagation, Magus. The fourth phase, the prophet, Fidhel. The fifth phase, the machinator, Gore. The sixth phase, the temptress, Maha. The seventh phase, the avenger, Tarvos. And the 8th and final phase, the rebirth, Korbanik. These 8 epitaphs are known as the 8 phases of Morgana.
So basically, if I gather all of them, Ida will just appear?
Yes. Furthermore, your nemesis Triage and the epitaphs will likely appear. Do you see the path?
Wait! Hey, why did you tell me these things anyway?
Is atonement not a good enough reason for you?
Don't give me that! Do you think I'm really stupid enough to swallow that story? The 8 phases of Morgana? Both Shino and Adley will be saved if I gather them? I'm Skaith. Pi is Tarvos. Kun is Magus. Entrance is Maha. Then there's Adley. So 3 left. Fine. I'll go along with your story for the time being, Ovan. But I won't forget. How could you? You abandoned us!